I feel like I made the right choice when I picked the C43 AMG. I feel like it's the perfect car for me, and here's why. I'm gonna tell y'all the top 5 things I love about the C43 AMG. Let's get it. All right, coming in at number 5, I love the look. So I feel like the look of this car is the perfect combination of luxury and aggression. So luxury meets aggression. So if you look, everything comes stock, but you look, it has this black fender that looks really cool. So if you look around the side you have these lines, and these lines make it look really luxury, but you can tell if you pull up next to them, they're gonna give you a run for your money. So that's what I like about the look. All right, coming in at number 4, I would say how comfortable of an interior it is. Like, this cabin feels really comfortable to be in. So I've done road trips. I've done 1 road trip so far since I've had it, and it was comfortable the entire time. So the seats are very well made. One thing about the seats is they're heated and ventilated. So if it's really hot and muggy, you could get that ventilation flowing through there, you know, air it out down there a little bit. If it's cold, you could press the heater and you could customize how hot you want it. So you could, you know, there's 3 different notches to the heated and ventilation that you want. So a very custom experience there. Also, if you look at the steering wheel is very nice. It feels great. Like, sometimes I'm just feeling on my steering wheel, you know. I have a permission, so it's fine. But, you know, it's a very comfortable drive from a steering wheel perspective. Not only that, these seats are just super comfortable to sit in. It feels really great against my back. I think it, you know, helps out with my posture a little bit. You know, you're sitting in your car all day. You want something that's gonna feel good on your upper lumbar. I think that's, you know, what it's called. I paid attention a little bit in sociology, physiology a little bit, you know, maybe no, I didn't, I don't know. All right, so coming in at number 3, I love how customizable they made this car. So really starting with the drive modes. So the drive modes, it comes with 5 different modes: slippery, individual, comfort, sport, and sports plus, right? So you have 5 different drive modes, right? A lot of cars just have your regular drive mode and they have a sport mode. So let's just say you wanted the engine in a reduced state, but you still wanted your exhaust to be loud. You can customize it to have it run that way. If you wanted to turn off the traction control, but you wanted the exhaust to be quiet, you can make it that way. So it's so many different options depending on the type of drive that you want at that moment. And the Sport Plus, that's when you get everything. So you get the dynamic engine, you get powerful exhaust, and this is really what you want when you are pull up next to someone and they look at you and you look back at them and then they look at you, and then, you know, you guys know what's next, right? A ticket, that's what's next. All right, coming in at number 2 is the sound. So I love the sound that AMG has tuned this car to. It sounds beautiful. So right now, this is when the car is idling. This is how it sounds. So I'll let you guys kind of get closer. Listen. So that's just when the car is idling. So it has a deep rumble to it. Coming in at number 1 is the drive. This is such a fun experience to drive this car on a daily basis. So whether you're just cruising to work, doing your daily, and you know, you want a little excitement throughout your day, such a fun drive. So it's really a fun drive on a daily basis. As you're maneuvering and making your daily maneuvers around other cars, the steering just feels perfect. It feels like you could make a movement and the response time is 100% accurate. All right, so that's the top 5 things that I love about my C43 AMG. And I think it was the best car, best decision that I could have made. I did a lot of research before I went in it. So we got a lot of stuff coming to the table this year. So I'm gonna be doing cook-ups inside the AMG at some points. So I'm gonna be making beats in the AMG. I'm gonna be making beats in a lot of different places just to get inspired. So y'all tune in with me. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back. Stay tuned.